Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Can you hear me? Is my mic actually going live? Yes, it is. So, as you can maybe able to tell from looking at this, I'm actually recording this for the purposes of registering a ticket with Microsoft. This is my second Xbox One S since Black Friday weekend in November. Pretty much was it October or November? I can't remember, but essentially, Black Friday weekend, I bought an Xbox One S, and after 2 weeks of use, it started to have issues like this. You can see that there's actually dead pixels, discoloration, absolutely everywhere. The kind of stuff that, in my experience, occurs whenever there is a failed GPU in the device, which... well, that doesn't happen. My video card actually doesn't like the signals coming out of it either, because I just had a black screen for a few seconds on my side, rather than you guys getting a clean feed the entire time. But it seems to keep doing it more and more, so I can actually move around and you guys can see that okay, but even on my end, it is flickering to a black screen because the signal is inconsistent, which is causing the capture card, well, not the capture card even, it's actually the splitter that I'm using, to freak out quite a bit, so it's making it it's impossible to play on my end. But for yourselves, you can still see like the graphical glitches and errors that are appearing on screen. Now this is the second Xbox that I've actually gotten since my original purchase on Black Friday, because I did take the other one back for repair. Oh wow, it is literally getting worse as we use this. Like, look at that. Oh wow. I mean, Phantasy Star Online 2 is an 8-year-old game that doesn't look pretty on the Xbox One S in general. There are many issues with the way it runs on the One S. But look at that. Oh god, my screen's flickering black and off over and over again, making it impossible to play properly. But you can see that there is an issue. There is most definitely an issue with the game, and it is not producing black backgrounds properly for a start, among other things. So that means I will be no longer being able to play PSO2 streams on the channel for the foreseeable future. The only reason why I used the Xbox One S was for my PSO2 gameplay. I was getting so enamored with the Game Pass and the other methods of play that are available that I was going to actually start covering more games on this and actually start going through the console specific and console exclusive Game Pass items that were being made available to us as of every single month. But I can't say it enough. Like, I'm glad I went with Sony this generation. Just don't know how the next generation is going to work out, because they essentially I felt like I've been moving towards PC a fair bit again after so many years away from playing PC games, that the convenience is actually going away from consoles. Like, I always like the convenience of consoles without having to worry about patching or updating or managing hardware on a regular basis to keep on the edge of it. But this is intolerable to actually kind of play with. Like, this is unplayable just for the fact of how interruptive it is over and over again. And I knew it was probably going to get worse. It was probably going to happen again after having a console that had the exact same issue. But honestly, guys, 2 dud units in a row. Should I even go for a third? I've put in a service order request with Microsoft to get this console looked at, but obviously, being with the situation that we're all in now on a worldwide basis, this is not going to be anytime soon. It says what, 11 to 13 days on average for a normal situation, and they're obviously mentioning delays all over the place. I had already contacted them about the gamepad, because the gamepad just did not stand up to wear and tear, and the RB button was completely and utterly fucked. Sorry for my language. About a week ago, and I contacted service support to go like, hey, my controller doesn't work, and they were like, no problem, we'll send you a replacement. I'm like, oh, really? I know I'm in warranty, but do you need evidence? I'm like, no, we'll send you a replacement. I'm like, thank you, that's fantastic, but do understand there will be a delay. It may not get to you until like late April. And I'm like, that's all right. I've got a spare pad. I'll be fine. I'll use my PDP. I'll use a PC. I'll use the same pad I use for playing it on the PC. So it'll be something that I'm used to anyway. I have a really decent wired PDP pad that actually does the job perfectly fine. So that'd be no problem at all. Now the console's gone. I'm kind of glad I still have Japan server installed on my PC. Because otherwise I'd not be playing PSO2 at all. And I'm going to be pissed that I'm missing out on a bunch of stuff that's going to be happening now that the server's up and live properly. Oh, wow. It's worse. So now you can definitely see that. You can see the lines and stuff that are appearing on screen now, can't you? I mean, whenever the screen darkened there, it actually like definitely accentuated those lines. Oh, the video's going on. That's brilliant. Now the video's going on the actual stream too. Right, that's pretty fine. Fantastic. I'm about giving up on this. So this was all recorded for the purposes of actually firing it up onto
Who are you talking to?
I'm recording this for this is actually on stream, chap.
Alright, I'll hop out.
No, don't worry, I'll only be a second because I'm actually finishing off the video. Nobody else was here whenever I was chatting.
I have things to say on a platform for once. I dislike various things.
Well, I'm making use of my platform. I'm making use of my platform to complain about it. I'll explain to you afterwards whenever I get this done and dusted. But yeah, I'll finish this off. Yeah, anyway, thank you very much if you actually watched along this, because you can see how bad the quality is on the video screen. Yeah, I've reported this to Microsoft. I'm very unlikely to actually be getting this resolved anytime soon, so that's my announcement. I'm no longer going to be playing Phantasy Star Online 2 on the North American Xbox servers because my hardware is falling to shit around it. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back later on with probably more No Man's Sky, because that's what we've been playing for the last 2 days, and I'm glad I have something else to play until I get this problem resolved. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Bye.
I'm surprised you're